Listen to me. In every aspect of your life, you have an option to accept or deny. You have an option to hold on to it, or you have an option to release. You have an option to deal with it, or an option to not deal with it. You have an option to be happy, and you have an option to be sad. So, in a sense, options are good, right? You would think they are. I think they're good, right? It's called freedom of choice. So, what we have to do, and what we should do, is monitor our options so we can make better choices. Whatever we choose to do, whatever options we make, we need to know without any doubt or any question in our mind. It will define our life. It will determine who we are, how we will be, where we will go, how far we will go. Because if we always live in options of negativity, if we always live in options of questioning ourselves, if we always live in options of doubt, we'll never become the person that we were intended to be. We also have an option to determine how long we let things linger in our lives, right? So if somebody breaks our heart, hurts our feeling, walks out on us, leave us alone, don't help us, abandon us, make us feel less than, we have the option to allow it to impact our life or not. And you may say, why are you saying this? Because a lot of us choose to be continually in the situation, in the scenario that we sit, walk, and we lay in, right? I'm not talking about circumstances that's out of your control. I'm talking about things that we can't control. We can control our happiness. We can control our sadness. We can control our anger. We control our frustration. People can only do to you what you give them permission to do. Nobody can make you angry. They can do things that causes a reaction which assists in you becoming angry, but they can't make you do anything, right? So we really need to look at our options. We need to look at our options of people that we date. We need to look at options of people that we call our friends. We even look at our options of people that we call our family members. We need to look at our options of where we're sitting right now. Do we want better? Are we content in what we're doing or the things that we have? We can't continue to use what we go through as an excuse, right? We can't continue to blame things that happen in our lives on somebody else. At some point in time, we have to choose to take ownership for our part. Now, that doesn't say that everything that transpires in your life is your fault, because it's not. But evaluation, analyzation, reflection are things that will help keep you grounded, are things that will help you look at yourselves and have a better option for you, things that will work better for you, because every situation, circumstance that we go through has a purpose, has a meaning. And what we need to do from this day forward is find out what their purpose and their meaning. What are your options in life? Do you choose to stay stuck where you at, or do you choose the option of letting the things that happen that has caused pain and hurt in your life, let it go and move forward? Or do you choose to live in self-pity? Do you choose to continue to operate in woe is me? Do you choose to continue, and no matter how positive it is and no matter how things look brighter, do you choose to positivity not see the brighter sides of things, and you always want to have the option of just staying in the dark side of things? Even the days change. You go to early morning sunrise. You go to full sunrise where the sun is beaming. You go to the sun settling slowly. So those are options in our lives that we really should consider. We choose to stay stuck in the circumstance and situation that we rest in. So you have options to make a better decision. You have options to make a better choice. You have options to change direction in the course of your life. Or you have options that you choose to stay stuck. Look, you can't change yesterday. Can't change last month. You can't change last year. You can't make people be something that they're not ready to be. Everybody is different. You are different. They are different, right? Accept the difference. Grow. The most important thing for you is to grow, is to learn, is to be better, is to see things, is to understand things, is to choose better, right? We have options for a reason. We have options for a reason. There's multiple phone companies, multiple gas companies, multiple alarm system companies, multiple choices, options for wig patterns. So we have a lot of options, but the question for you is, how will you choose? And then you're choosing and picking your options for you. Everything that you choose, everything that you pick, is it going to be beneficial to your life? Is it going to help you be better? Is it going to strengthen you? Is it going to cause you to grow? Is it going to cause you not to be so hard on yourself? Is it going to cause you to see your value and your worth and release the guilt and the blame? These are why we need to look at our options, right? Options gives us choices. And sometimes we choose wrong, and that's okay. We make decisions that's not always good for us. But in our wrong choices, we should become wiser and have better options for our life, better options for us as women, better options for you as men, better options for your children, better options for your family, better options for your financial status in life, your life, your dreams, your goals, and your visions. It is really time for us to really sit down and think about some things. It's time for us to let go of a lot of things that we constantly hold on to. It's time to free yourself. Just totally free yourself. And if you got to start over from scratch, there is nothing wrong with you starting off from scratch. Sometimes newness is a great thing, right? So what are your options? And are your options a small choice, or are there a wide variety of choices? But only you can answer that question. And when you're thinking about your option, when you think about your choices and how you're going to choose, be honest with yourself, because this is your journey, this is your life, and nobody else's. Just food for thought. So think about it. Let me know what you think about what I just said. I would love your feedback. All right.